guys, welcome back. So, tonight we have a resin project. If anybody watched my Dollar Tree haul, I mentioned I have a package coming in from Amazon, and I didn't elaborate on details. I said it was a surprise, and I am so excited to use these. I've been seeing them on people's YouTube channels, and I saw some. And what these are, I don't know if the light's picking it up or not. There you go. See the holographic? They are a holographic Christmas ornament mold. So, each one has just a slightly different pattern. I got 4 of them. See if you can get it where you can see the pattern here. And so tonight we're going to make some Christmas ornaments. I don't know if you can see the holographic. It's hard to see it on camera. But I got 4 of these little molds. And when you make the holographic ornament, the holographic design will show up on the outside of the ornament. The darker your resin that you use, the more you'll see it. You'll see it like on a white one, but it's not going to be as prominent. If you do it on solid black, it's going to be really, really prominent, but we're not going to do black for Christmas. We're going to do blue, red, green, and gold. And we're going to use glitter in them. The blue one is spoken for, but the rest of these I'm going to sell at my craft show. It is December the 6th. If anybody's in the Fort Lauderdale area, come check us out. Gonna have a lot of stuff, really neat stuff for sale. So I took these ahead of time and I filled one with water to see how much water it was going to take. Well, it took 20 ml of water. So I said, okay, 20 ml of water, that's 80. Why in my brain? I doubled that. I don't know why, but I did. So now I have a whole bunch more resin mixed up, and I'm going to, luckily, I do have some other molds here that we're going to use. But this is about these right now. So, I already have my colors picked out. I'm going to do a sapphire blue in one of them. I've got mica powder, I've got glitter, and then I also have sapphire blue ink. So I'm going to start out with the sapphire blue ink, and I'm going to see what it does, and then we'll add the glitter, and if needed, I'll add a little bit of mica powder. And I think I'm going to do it in this one right here. Oh, I got something in there. Need a piece of tape here. Get hair or fuzzies in your mold, and just a piece of masking tape or your tape will get it out. That one's got such pretty designs. I don't know. Kind of like this one though. They're all so pretty. So I'm going to shake up my pigment. I have separated these into 2 ounces in each cup. Actually, just slightly more than 2 ounces because I want to make sure I had enough. And like I said, I've got these other molds here beside me that I'm going to be able to use the rest of this resin in. It is a fast curing resin, so I don't have a whole lot of work time with it. So I am trying to work fairly quickly to get this done. So the blue pigment is very, very, very translucent. And I don't particularly want extremely translucent, so I'm going to add a little bit of mica powder. Let's see, this one's blue, and this one is violet. No, I don't want violet, I want blue. So We're going to sprinkle a little bit of blue mica powder in here, just a touch. Because we're also going to add glitter to it. I still want to add just a touch more of this blue ink. 2, 3. We're going to do 3 more drops of the blue. Stir it really good here. And then I'm going to add my blue glitter. Spoon here. Love these little spoons. Give it Dollar Tree. They're like little cocktail spoons or something. They're tiny. Add a little bit more glitter here. I want to glitterify this. Alright. I know me, I will knock this glitter and we will have glitter everywhere. We're going to mix this really, really good. We want the glitter all mixed in good with it. Oh, isn't that pretty? So this blue ornament is going to be for my 2 friends. It's their mother and daughter, and it's one of them's granddaughter, and the other one's great-granddaughter. So this is her first Christmas. She was supposed to be born on my birthday, but she ended up coming a couple days early. But she is a Virgo, and I've already taken claim to teaching her crafts. I get to be the cool one to teach her art. Beautiful baby. But this is going to be her baby's first ornament. So I'm doing it in sapphire, which is her birthstone. I'm sure everybody, I know her mama said a lot of people have given them baby's first ornaments. But I wanted to give her one that I was going to personalize because I'm going to put her name on the front. So, at 20 mil was exactly perfect for this. It literally filled it right to the top. Alright, so that one's done. Now, we're going to set the blue off to the side here. And we're going to start with let's do green. What do I do with the green glitter? Oh, there's the green glitter. So we got green and we got green glitter. I have 2 different colors of green, and I couldn't remember which one. I tried one the other day, and it was like one was more like jungle green than Christmas green. And I want to say it was the grass green was the like jungle green, and this is the jade green. Very translucent colors, it's alcohol inks. I think we're going to add a little bit more to that. I don't like that color that well. I'm going to add some of this other. I think I had it wrong. I think it was the other way around, guys. I think it was the grass green was a better color. I think I was surprised by that. I remember now. Alright. I think when I'm done, I'm going to pick my favorite color, and I'm going to do these other ornaments in that color. We'll see which one I like the best. I'm really feeling the blue, I can't lie. Now we're going to dump our glitter in there. it in pretty. Oh yeah, this is pretty. Alright. Let's do the green in this one. Such pretty colors. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, this is perfect. I almost couldn't find it, but well, that's what happens when you measure your resin, guys, but then you don't double it. Double the amount. I don't know why. What I was thinking of, because I added the water, I thought, oh, I gotta mix, because it's a two-part resin, and for whatever reason, my brain was like, oh, well then, for 20, I need 80 for 4 of them, which was right. But then I was like, oh, I'm just going to do 90 and I'm going to double that and do 180. So I ended up doing 180 instead of only the 90, which would have been more than sufficient. But I needed to do some other ornaments anyway because I'm doing that craft fair, so I needed some more to take there. Alright, next color we're going to do, guys, is going to be red. I have just a pretty color here. It's just red resin pigment. We're going to dump it in here. Can you see it? We move it up here so you can see. There we go. Red is very, very transparent, so we are going to give it a good dose of red. Very pretty. Oh my gosh, it looks like candy. Looks like a cherry Jolly Rancher. And we're going to stir it really, really good. Very pretty. Now let's add our glitter. This is a little bit of a chunkier glitter. Came with a kit I got. I don't remember. I think I got it on Amazon. It was a kit that I ended up with. I'm trying to remember how this opens. Yeah, like so. Just going to sprinkle it in. Alright, and we're going to stir these. Get the red sparkles, aren't they pretty? Alright, so now we're going to pour that one in here. I'm so excited to see these when they demold. I just love them. I think they're so pretty, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like I said, I've seen so many people doing these holographic molds. Tammy Anderson did a painting where she used this like holographic, what is it called? I don't know if it's vinyl. It's not vinyl. It's a, oh my gosh, like gold leaf. It's a leaf type stuff, and you put glue down, and then you put it down on top, and it's just, the stuff's beautiful, and it's kind of very hologram feeling. Alright, now the last color we're going to do here, we're going to use some gold mica powder, and I have this chunky gold glitter. It has all different colors in it, so we're going to put that in with it, because I do not have any gold pigment. I think I just need to dump it this way. to be more than plenty. See the gold mica powder? Stir it really, really, really good. Mica powder, you gotta stir really good. All pigments, you need to stir them really good. Make sure they're incorporated in there. And we're gonna dump a bunch of that in. This is a chunkier glitter. It's not as fine as the other stuff. Alright, so now we're going to pour that in. Alright guys, so which color is your favorite so far? Can't lie, I really like the blue. But I kind of like the red too. So maybe we will take what resin is left and I'll divide it into 2 cups and we'll do one in red and one in blue and we'll do these. I'll do these remaining ornaments. They're not any. They're just plain Christmas ornaments. And I'm not going to keep you guys around for that. This is the ones that the whole video is for. Anyways, the holographic ones. So I'm going to put you guys on pause. We will come back. I can demold these in 4 hours. If I'm still open 4 hours, we will demold them. If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.
Tomorrow.
Hello everyone, I'm back. Alright, so now comes the demolding time. So, I want to start with my holographic ones. These others were just because I made way too much resin, because for whatever reason I thought I was supposed to multiply the amount by 2. I think because it was a 2-part resin, I don't know. So, each of these are holographic, so when I demold them, on this side you should be able to see the holographic design. I'm hoping. I'm so excited. Okay, we're going to take these out. Oh, these come out nice. Come out of the deal super nice. Oh my gosh, can you see the holographic design on it here, guys? See if I can turn it where you can see it. Hang on, I'm going to stand up here so I can see it. See it? Oh my gosh, that's pretty. And that's the red one. It's kind of transparent. You can see my hand through it. Oh, I love that. Alright, let's do the green one. Oh, see that one? That one reminds me of the CDs. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh. I love that holographic. Alright, let's try the gold one here. These are nice. They came out really good and these molds come off super easy. Oh, see the holographic on that one? That's a pretty one too. I love that one. And now for the sapphire blue one. This is a gift. This is for my friends. It's one of them is great grandbaby and the other one's a grandbaby. She is a Virgo, so her birthstone is sapphire. And it is her first Christmas. Oh my gosh, look at this. How pretty is that? So, what I have heard is that you cannot clear coat over the top of this. This is like another layer over it almost. And what I was going to do was I was going to put Rosalie's first Christmas on here. But I think I'm actually going to write it on the back because I want to keep the holographic pattern showing on this. Can you see that? It looks like a snowflake. So I don't want to cover that up, so I'm going to actually write Rosalie's First Christmas on the bottom of the ornament here. I'm going to use my silver paint pen to do that, I think. I might use the white, I don't know. Those turned out so pretty. I love those holographic. I'm going to be making a bunch of these. These are going to be going to the craft show. I'm going to make all different colors. So pretty. I love those. So now we'll demold some of these others here. These are just pretty much plain ones. Very pretty. Red, glittery. Using up the resin. Like I said, I made way too much for the molds here. Now I remember this time. This is a deeper mold. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Pretty blue snowflake. And I've got some other blue snowflakes that are smaller that I made already. So what I may do is like a blue set. This one has a little bit of over pour on it. It was the one I tried to wipe off some of it. So we'll have to clean this up in between there. But I'll just take my X-Acto knife and I'll scrape it. It won't be bad. Very, very pretty. And then have two more here. Have this one here. This one is actually one of the molds that you... Oh, and see, I did that. I knew this was going to happen. It might come out. This is one of the molds that you put your... You're supposed to put the Christmas lights in. And I put it in the way I thought it was supposed to go in. So we're going to actually try this. I'm going to get the lights right here. They already got the batteries in them. They are ready to go. I want to see if the light stays in it any better since I did it the other way. Alright, so when I did them last time, the light only went this far in. So if you're sensitive to light, you can stop, skip ahead. I'm going to warn you now. Oh, see, yeah, that's way down in there now. See, when I did it last time, it was like way up here. It's in there a lot farther. You do still have to use something to hold them in. And I've got, of course, oh, that's pretty. I like the red side too. But yeah, the ornaments slide up. And then it also, which you can't see on here yet, you will here in just a second, there is a snowman and a whole scene on the front. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take just a little bit of acrylic paint. I want to put that back in that mold. I don't want to lose that. I'm going to put a little bit of acrylic paint on a piece of paper towel here. And we're going to wipe it across here. And wipe it all across. And then, we're going to go back in here. And we're going to wipe it off. Oops, I wiped too much off. So see, missing a little area right here. The snowman here is not coming out as good. I mean, Now you can see the little snowman. So yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Or that's what you can do to these. Looks so cute. Whole little family of snowmen. So, I've got 2 more here. Or no, 3 more. Got these little bitty ones. They have a lot of overflow on them. In fact, 2 of them are actually completely stuck together. Because I poured way too much resin in these. Same way with this one, I poured way too much resin in it. So I'm going to have to trim these up. And I know next time, I'm probably on those little bitty ones, I'm just going to use UV resin. Because I can cure it immediately. And then this one here is another one of these. But it's going to be super thin because it's just plain. And let me do... And now... don't want to get too much in. But yeah. That's how you highlight the colors of the snowflake here. There we go. So these are the Christmas ornaments, guys. These are the ones I absolutely love. I was dying to get these holographic ornaments. Love this one. So, baby Rosalie, this is yours. If you ever grow up and watch this video, this was your first ornament I was making for you. For me. I love the pattern on these. See the holographic on this one? Love it. Alright guys. Bye.